what do these people think I am, a goldfish? Bettas have been labeled as an easy fish to keep and indestructible. Well, it's true they're easy to keep and they're great for beginners, but they need things just like any other fish do. One of the things that's overlooked by new fish keepers is a heater. Did you know that low water temperatures can cause a lot of different problems for your betta? I mean, I'm sitting out here and all I hear is freaking David's mouth, the dogs. I mean, it's just too many distractions. So let's try this again. I had to move out to the garage because I tried to do the video in the house by my other betta sorority tank, and that just didn't work out. Between the dogs and teenagers playing video games, I couldn't get the video done. Okay, so where was I? I think we were talking about bettas needing heaters. Bettas will be way more active and show their true colors if they're kept warmer. When they're in cooler water, they're going to be much more sluggish and they're not going to move around quite as much. And the color's just not going to be as beautiful as you may expect a betta to be if they're kept warmer. They'll just be boring and they won't have much personality at all. Are you serious, Reno? I came out here because of the dogs. Don't start. One of the things you need to keep in mind is what size heater you buy for the tank that you have. I've always recommended a 5 to 10 gallon tank, so you need to be extremely careful when buying a heater, especially if you're somebody that keeps your betta in a 2 gallon or 2.5 gallon, 3 gallon tank, something under 5 gallons. So most heaters will say what size tank they'll heat up to. Well, as far as the smallest heater that I've seen, there may be others, but I'm going to go with the Aquarium one that I use. It'll say up to 5 gallons, and that one I would be a little bit more cautious with as far as having a smaller tank, something under 5 gallons. You need to be super careful with these heaters because you don't want to overheat your tank, because overheating could be deadly as well.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, rising up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire.
Set up the tank and the heater before you even put your fish in it. Let it run for a couple days. Make sure your heater is working properly. Get a thermometer, look at that, even put your finger in there, make sure it's not too hot or too cold, but go by the thermometer. And that way you'll know if you're overheating or underheating your tank. And you'll be doing the right thing by your betta, so he'll be happy and he'll be cozy and he won't be too hot or he won't be too cold.
To make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, rising up as firefighters.
Unfortunately, heaters have been known to be faulty, so you have to keep a really close eye on your temperatures. Having a thermometer will help that, and I would recommend that you have a thermometer if you have a heater in your tank. Just remember that water temperature can mean a life or death situation for your betta. If your betta is kept in cooler water, his metabolism will slow down. This can be a death sentence for your fish, preventing him from naturally being able to repair fins or replace old cells. Then their immune system weakens and it doesn't work properly. A fish's immune system is important to keep healthy or they won't be able to fight off stress and disease. Just remember, when your betta's immune system is compromised, he can be more susceptible to bacteria, fungus, and even parasites. These things are less likely to happen if your temperatures are warmer, like 79 to 80. and your betta has a better chance of not getting sick. If you're trying to breed bettas, then a heater is a must. Cooler water can prevent the development of eggs and also the growth of fry. But this video isn't about breeding bettas. I just wanted to give you a heads up in case it's something you plan on doing in the future, so keep it in mind, and if that's what you want to do, you need to make sure you have a heater. I know when you go into a store, you see that the bettas are in cups and they don't have a filter and they don't have a heater, and you're probably thinking, oh, they look fine. They're swimming around, they're fine. But really, they're not. They do need to be in a tank with a filter, and they need to have a heater too. So do the right thing by your betta and put a heater in the tank. Just make sure you get the right one, read the directions, and make sure you get the right size heater for your tank. Your betta will thank you for it. So there you go. These are some of the reasons why I feel like it's important that you should have a heater in your betta tank. I hope you liked this video and you got something out of it. If you did, go ahead and click that subscribe button and you can see more videos like this in the future.